So like every time I would get bored or even like slightly achieve something, I would just go on my phone. I would reward myself with this instant dopamine of TikTok and Instagram and just scrolling through stuff that I'm not even gonna remember literally 30 seconds later. I have a question for you guys. What is the last TikTok you watched? Exactly. You don't even know. Like, I don't even remember the last TikTok I watched, and I was just on TikTok like 5 minutes ago. These apps that have short form content are absolutely frying our attention spans in our brains. We can't even sit still for even 2 minutes anymore. I have a coffee because I need to holy crap. I have a coffee to constantly keep me awake because I just can't stay still anymore. We need to stop going for the constant search of fast dopamine, and we need to start reducing our brain dopamine intake levels and kind of retrain our brains to pay attention more, to focus on the things that matter. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I reduced my screen time to less than 4 hours to 3 hours a day, which is a big decrease from my 8 to 10 hour days. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now the first tip is to not be available 24/7. The biggest thing that kind of makes me pick up my phone in the first place is just when somebody texts me or my phone rings that I have to give attention to somebody. No, you don't have, they're not, unless it's a super emergency and you need to determine what an emergency is, you don't need to pick up your phone like and be available 24/7. And that also goes with like relationships and stuff like that too. A side tip is being mysterious is an attractive feature. Not always being available is an attractive feature. I mean, obviously you want to show interest in the girl and stuff like that, but like just constantly, oh, you need me? Oh, yeah, oh my god, showing that you have no goals and stuff, like that's unattractive in general. Not being available 24/7 is very vital to picking up your phone less and kind of registering what's important and what doesn't need to be responded to right away. Now, the second tip is to avoid long spurts of being on your phone. You will do it again. I will do it again, where you just kind of hop on TikTok for real quick while you're pooping or something. And next thing you know, you're in the bathroom for 30 minutes scrolling. You need to be able to have the ability to catch yourself slipping. Catch yourself, oh crap, I've been on TikTok for 10 minutes. Boom, get off of it. Realize you need to tell yourself, I'm not gonna remember the stuff I've just watched. This isn't worth it. Catch yourself slipping. You need to make sure to hold yourself accountable for when you do mess up. You make sure you stop and you don't do it again. Now the next one is to keep notifications to a minimum. This kind of goes with don't be available 24/7. If you don't need to respond, don't. If you don't need to put attention to something unless it's like actually an emergency, like I said, you need to determine what's an emergency and what's not, don't do it. You gotta keep the notifications to a minimum. Try to turn off notifications for apps that you don't think are important. I kind of just have my bank notifications and my text message notifications, and that's about it. Yeah, make sure your notifications are at a minimum. Now, the next thing you want to do, which is a big one, is to filter your phone to be boring. Filter your phone out and make everything kind of boring. Make your social media apps boring. Like my Instagram is kind of just motivational quotes now and regular like finance stuff, which I do get bored of. Yeah, just like kind of make it boring on purpose. Make your phone dry. Like, you don't need to make it a dopamine paradise. Make your phone kind of where it's like, oh, it's only for business. It's only for texting and calling. Maybe the entertainment is in the real world. You guys need to realize that there's a lot of fun things to do that's not on your phone. Now, the thing that will help why is this important? That's the big question. Why is this important? Why is this going to increase my productivity, and why is this going to make me a better person? Your days will feel longer at first because you're now suddenly that time is not being taken no more. But everything you do will be very satisfying. Literally grooming yourself and taking showers and hygiene will feel more satisfying because you're going to get that dopamine from accomplishing something. You're going to be like, all right, things are going to feel better to do. And then simple tasks are going to feel easier. Harder tasks you're going to want to accomplish them more because now that time is not filled with TikTok and Instagram in your bed all day. You want to get stuff done now because you want to avoid boredom. Nobody wants to be bored. So you start doing the things that are important. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to subscribe. Support the crew. Support the bangers. And yeah, Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.